You accepted my gift, and now you won't compensate me, ruining the dynasty's assets. Shen Kan, this is fraud. This is a scam.
I've been dead for 3 years. That dog emperor snatched my soul and wants me to come back and work overtime to clear up the mess of the past 3 years in the court.
Ah, Ching, you're finally awake. The accounts in the Ministry of Revenue weren't settled before you died.
The current Minister of Revenue is a complete fool, truly at a dead end. Hurry up and work overtime. I'll burn you some of the latest abacuses.
I looked at the abacus forcibly stuffed into my hands, my skeleton almost falling apart with anger. In life, I worked 996 without complaint, and now in death, I'm forced to work 007. Even in the underworld, this dog emperor is in charge? Is there no labor law anymore? I shook my wrist hard, the golden abacus clattering as my final protest. But that dog emperor thought I agreed, immediately crying tears of joy, waving his hand and shouting,
Quick! Carry the beloved minister's coffin back to the Ministry of Revenue and prepare a comfortable desk. Don't let her get tired.
I was speechless, knowing I should have made a few accounting errors back then, so this dog emperor could taste the headache. Your Majesty, I've been dead for 3 years, and the dead have no obligation to work for you. After saying that, I lay back in the wooden coffin with great peace, asking His Majesty to fill the pit well when he leaves, and bury it firmly. Thank you.
Shen Tian, you heartless one! In life, you were my wage slave. In death, you're my skeletal servant. If you don't help me, I'll squeeze into your coffin tonight, dance on your grave, and have the Royal Orchestra play Suona in your ear all day.
I lay in the coffin, staring at that shameless big face above, my skeletal fingers trembling with anger. It's just as well I have no flesh, otherwise, I'd have a stroke from anger.
Get up, I'll make you Grand Tutor. Bestow upon you the honorable title of Wenjang.
Empty title. What use is fame to the dead?
I'll burn money for you, 10 billion ghost currency, plus a luxurious paper villa with a swimming pool.
No way. With the current inflation in the Bank of Heaven and Earth, what can 10 billion buy? Trying to fool a ghost? Seeing that I wouldn't budge, the Emperor suddenly fell silent. After some fumbling, he pulled out a brightly colored booklet from his robe and shoved it in my face.
Shen Tian, I know you were a die-hard face enthusiast in life. Because you worked for me. You died of overwork at 29 without even holding a man's hand. I found the best paper craftsman in the city, and this is the custom model for this season, the 185 abs male group paper model with wild dog style, cool vibe, and long-eared ones.
The wind in the cemetery suddenly stopped. The 2 dim green ghost fires in my eye sockets were fixed on that booklet at that moment. The coffin fell into a deathly silence. 3 seconds later, a pale drumstick slowly emerged from the coffin, giving a firm okay in midair. After I gave my feedback, the dog emperor was overjoyed, trembling as he took out a fire starter, burning while muttering.
I knew the Grand Tutor had great abilities. I will immediately burn the paintings for you. Burn them all. Completely, not a single one left. All sent to the underworld for you.
The flames devoured the scrolls, gray smoke rising. My hollow eye sockets fixated on the blue smoke. Sniff. That's the scent of a male made of paper, free and extremely obedient. Ha 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 ha. What a great deal. Perfect. I lay back in the coffin, hands folded over my non-existent stomach, peacefully closing my eye sockets. The payment is made. The goods are delivered. Your Majesty, you can leave now. I've been dead for 3 years. Do I still have to handle your paperwork? Go, 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 don't disturb my rest. The dog emperor, hearing this, rushed over madly, almost breaking a few of my ribs.
You took my gift, and now you won't compensate me, ruining the dynasty. Shen Kan, this is fraud. This is a celestial scam.
I disgustedly moved his hand away. What's the rush? Haven't I already started working? I pointed at the 4 expressionless paper men. The one in white with thin ears, go to the Ministry of Revenue to audit the accounts. The one in blue flying fish robe, go to the Ministry of War to verify the roster. The one with the fur collar, go to the Imperial Library to review documents. The one in green, come over and massage my legs. The dog emperor was dumbfounded.
They're just paper figures. Their heads are full of paste. How could they know how to audit?
That's your problem. A king has no duty to work. The dog emperor trembled with rage, suddenly showing a ferocious face, directly pulling out a bright yellow silk ribbon.
Fine. You're shirking responsibility, right? Tonight, I'll have to tie you up and take you back to the palace.
He gritted his teeth in hatred, quickly breaking my legs, then tying my upper body tightly like a crab. Chu Yao, what are you doing? I'm going to report you to the underworld.
Report, go ahead!
The dog emperor hoisted me onto his back, like Pigsy carrying his wife, running towards the deep palace without looking back. Chu Yao, give me back my legs. Those are my legs.
No, you'll get them back at the temporary palace, so you don't sneak back into the pit halfway.
My name is Shen Tian. I've been dead for 3 years. Just saved enough points in the underworld to exchange for a grave with a small courtyard. But the current Emperor Chu Yao dug up my grave, and now I'm tied up like a big crab with a bright yellow ribbon. My spine aching, my whole skeleton being carried on his back, shaking me to the point my soul is about to scatter. Chu Yao, put me down. I'm going to report you to the underworld for desecrating a corpse.
Go ahead and report! If the underworld dares to interfere with my affairs, I'll bring a Taoist priest and dig up the gates of the underworld too! Not only will I desecrate a corpse, but I'll also take you to court. So what if you're a skeleton? As long as you still have that brain of yours, even if I have to nail you to the dragon throne, you must come up with ideas for me.
He paused, his tone carrying a hint of grievance.
Shentian, can you really bear to watch the finances of Dachi collapse? With those corrupt officials emptying the treasury, and the new Minister of Revenue can't even tell 2 boxes of money apart?
In these 3 years, my hair has turned grey from worry.
I can't be bothered with him. Back in the day, when I was the Grand Master of the Ministry of Revenue, the treasury of Dachi was abundant, and we could even pay the border soldiers' salaries 3 months in advance. It was Chu Yao who insisted on promoting some cold door themes. That's how a sycophantic illiterate got shoved into the Ministry of Revenue, leading to today's mess. The night wind, carrying the scent of earth, blew into my eyes. I shook my bound arms and said, "Give me back my leg or I'll just lie flat in the palace for you to see." After a while, he pulled out a cloth bundle from his chest and tossed it at my feet.
I'll give you one first, and the other when we reach the palace so you don't run away.
I opened the cloth bundle and sure enough, inside was my right leg bone. I quickly reattached it. With a leg but no wall, at least I can kick twice more when I resist later.